Mission, Mr. Chairman.
Yes, sir, you're recognized.
Nung dumating dito ang mga Amerikano, paano nila na-capture itong Pilipinas? Dinakade nilang Manila Bay. Sino yung admiral ng Espanya, hindi makagalaw.
Diwi.
Kung magkagerra at i-blockade ang magmula sa Palawan hanggang sa pasukin ang Pilipinas, anong puerto ang open para umandar ang ekonomiya ng Pilipinas?
CESA po.
Wala.
CESA.
Maybe if you can develop something in the Bicol region to access the Pacific. CESA is the most strategic port for this country. That area from Pagudpud all the way to Kasiguran in Isabela, that portion is an area that can support 50 million Filipinos economically. That's how important that is. And there is no one that can attack it. And that is why we have to develop that as a place to repair our government and our people, some of them, in case of war. In fact, even the Japanese who invited us, who invaded us, thought of that place as an exit point. They knew what they were doing. We Filipinos, we do not know what we want. We do some things without any purpose. My God, when you build the country, you have to build the economy, you have to build the system to safeguard that economy. That is what China is doing now. They had the timeline. Be reached until 2001, develop your military until 2030, prepare for war from 30 to 50, and conquer the world. That is their purpose.
Thank you,
Mr. Senator.
Senator.
Thank you, Mr.
Sige,
Senator.
you still have the floor. Go ahead.
Thank you, Mr. Senator. I agree completely, 100%. That's why I am supporting CESA and its charter, and I will defend it as a legislator from Isabela and coming from Region 2. And Mr. Chair, I believe that the statement of our Secretary Katrina Ponce Enrile has already stated that there is no POGO in CESA, and therefore there is actually not much jurisdiction that we have for this committee to hear from her or from Secretary Chief Presidential Counsel Senator Juan Ponce Enrile. With the indulgence of our members, we know that Secretary Enrile is 100 years old. Are they willing to still stay? But we would like to actually excuse them if it is possible, because there is nothing here that can elucidate more questions, because they don't have POGO at all. And our investigation here is primarily for POGOs in itself. But that is my opinion, and I leave it to the chair and to the body, Mr. Chair. But I would like to just say that under Madam Katrina's chairmanship of CESA, I for myself have visited, has been improving tremendously and has been giving a lot of money to the country and to the region itself. And I, of course, would like to give thanks for her service and for her strength in making sure that CESA will continue to give service not only to our region of Cagayan, Isabela, and Region 2, but the entire Philippines as well. So I thank you for your service, Madam Katrina. So again, I leave it to the chairman. I would like to ask the permission of our colleagues to exclude them if they wish to do so, or if they want to stay here to answer questions. That is their prerogative. And I would like to ask Madam Cristina and the chairman with that,
Yes,
Mr. Chair.
this is a comprehensive opening remarks. And I think it all boils down to comparing this to the operation of the PAGCOR. And I think and I believe, the chair believes, no, with the, members will allow me to, in deference to Senator Juan Ponce Enrile, we will be allowing you to be excused. But I think your deputy administrators are here. Yeah? And they can depend these opening remarks. So basically, we'll be
Chairman.
asking na lang po the...
Mr. Chairman.
Yes, Congressman Paduano. Chairman.
Actually, Mr. Chairman, I just like to reiterate my manifestation during the last hearing that CESA is not part of this investigation because CESA is not under the jurisdiction of PAGCOR. And this investigation should focus on the 402 illegal POGOs. Now, if ever, of course, the good senator, former senator, Senate President, now Secretary of one of the agencies of this country, will be excused, and some of the part of the CESA will be here. They should not be here to defend. They should be part of the resource persons. Kasi CESA, again, CESA is not part of this investigation. Well, in fact, sabi ko nga nung nakaraan, hindi nga natin maubos yung 402. Mag-imbestiga pa tayo sa kabila. Let us finish first the problem of PAGCOR, in which it was stated also by Attorney Katrina, Secretary Katrina, with regards to the charter of PAGCOR, and it was established last hearing that PAGCOR has no authority and in their charter, any provision in their charter with regards to POGOs. And last hearing, they invoke about Jaworski jurisprudence. It cannot be applied because that is not all about offshore gaming. That is all about internet gaming, that case. Let's say, Mr. Chairman, if CESA, some of the officers of CESA will stay for purposes of giving us some insights, not as part of the to be investigated, Mr. Chairman. That is a different case, Mr. Chairman.
Okay.
Just to clarify, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
The chair agree. Okay, before we let the good senator and the CESA family be excused, last word.
Just by way of an additional information, we started with 300 licensees, went down to 30, and right now we're down to 13. Out of the 13, only 7 are operating. Just for your the information of the body. Thank you very much.
And this was wrong copycat by the PAGCOR.
Yes po.
And we have to establish that.
Yes
We
po.
will establish that in this hearing.
Salamat po.
Okay. Anyway, so kung wala na po, 1 minute suspension. Okay,